Alright, Electronics here. Next is Electronics Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, we react to what screencasts on YouTube and DeviantArt, the response comments I made against the TV lifestyles, and a few other things. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and click off the video. And go watch something else. Do not lie and say there's hate speech in my videos, because there is hate speech in my videos. It's speech you hate. It's a different story. Let's continue on. Seeing people get things wrong, and me trying to straighten them out with Bible verses and basic biology, and then being ticked off that I'm doing that. And some other things. So, comments on was loading episode 3 of Atomic Heart, and YouTube won't even let me schedule it. First episode wasn't monetized. So episode 2 was demonetized and claimed not suitable for viewers, and now I can't even upload the game. I'm going to keep trying, because the game is fun. If it comes down to it, I'll drop it for the channel, because it isn't worth the headache. This is also delayed for I say, wow, maybe you should just try muting the sound of the game. I got life for that. Then the person says, I tried that, plus it's not even the music anymore. I literally can't upload it because of the gameplay. I say, wow, maybe it's time to make a fun situation with a parody of it. I got the like for that. Can we? Can we do that on the computer? Yep. And then the person says, low key, you might be onto something. Lol. Thinking emoji. No, real good. Okay, that's not what you need there. Alright. Warrior Transgender Hate Mail Part 1. Someone says, here we go, Cox. Ever heard of neuroscience? Being used wrong, it's specifically about the brain. When the brain develops, sometimes the brain gets different hormones as the body, which makes no sense, because it causes a different gender in the brain and the sex in the body. The wool crap. So he has a male brain, and all he just have a female body. He still has a female body because he was born with ovaries, so he's a female. He uses female pronouns for him for her because that's how that works. The body made him uncomfortable, so he changed it to lie about his biological sex. About her biological sex, still a female body, but now it's mutilated. Good job. Hope you learn more about other people in the future. And I say, oh yes, the science that does not excuse the lies evolved in the transgender lifestyle. Who cares if her brain looks male or female? Her body is female, and she should be using her pronouns. Not using those is lying, and that is wrong. Yep. Oh, I forgot I can do that. Yep. Batman just with the transports with the Flash. Image revenge comments. Part 1. Most of these are great, but the transgender one sucks. I'm gonna lie my way through life. They don't like that. And then screw you. And someone says, let me fix that for you by lying about it. I realized I'm a woman, and well, screw you. I'm taking your money and kicking you out. Well, screw you back. And I say, yeah, you fixed it. Like people who believe they're trans fixed their bodies by damaging them. Also, how do you realize you're a woman when you're born with testicles? Yeah, being trans does not mean being gay. Part 1. I say it's a synonym for confused, though, at least to me. There's no need to change your body. Someone says, it's none of your business that they're going to do that. That statement is derogatory and offensive because it's true. Someone says, it's none of your business what other people do with their bodies. Like my butt off. That's the abortion stuff in the transgender lifestyle. Actually, it is my business. When someone wants to harm themselves, we must do what we can to stop it. How surgery, self-harm. It doesn't do any good. It's about lying and deceiving and mutilating body parts. That's bad. People transitioning isn't hurting themselves, other than all the ways it's hurting themselves. It's like having who they want to be through lies, and feeling more comfortable in their own skin through lies. Wrong ways doing that. And so it's the issue, though. You're allowed not to want trans people to transition at all, but just because. I keep forgetting I can do that. Click, click, click. Because you think it's wrong doesn't mean you should go and deny them the right to let them do what they want to do with their body. It's not right. In general, nobody can dictate what done does with their body, no matter how much you, me, or anyone else thinks it's good or bad. Letting people do what they want to do with their body is a basic human right. No, it's not. I have to say, unless it will harm them, then we have to warn them against it. Sadly, people will focus on what they do not have, when they should focus on what most likely they do have. What time I got? Well, I guess not. Let's go. I got chip, ice chip. hit, when I was trying to basically help uh, smash some ice out of my freezer. An ice chip hit me in the eye. Just like, oh, thankfully it seems supposed to be okay, but I'm a little irritated. So that's not cool. What's going on? Well, like this. They focus on what they have, but they shouldn't focus on what they do have. Should focus on what they do have. That would help. This would help. A lot of people not harm themselves like this. I mean, that still doesn't matter. Well, this logic, someone should get life-saving surgery because there's a chance it will kill them. No, not the same thing. I get that you're worried. Just someone worried. They just don't want people to get hurt. But it's their choice. If they made the bad decision, they'll just have to learn from it. I warn them against that stuff. No. Dang it. Come on. Okay. Oh yeah, here you go. Person says, I was born the wrong gender. That's all I have to say. Yeah, good night, y'all. Doors that way. Never mind. Stay for one more sec. I mean, people that say that your sexuality was a choice. Well, what you do is your sexuality is a choice. And your birth gender is your sex gender, or birth sex is your sex. It is. Both are wrong because the lies I was told. People don't choose something they can't get them killed. Yeah, they do. Why can't you get that through your head? Don't that lie through your head. Don't hurt us for something you can't control. You can control it. Think about it like this. And yes, there was another Constantine. You're trying to breed flowers. You want a black rose, you can start breeding golden roses. You're getting an orange rose. You're going to get rid of that rose, and it could help your island just look a little better. That rose has feelings. Bear with me. I know it's getting weird. It would be thrown away for something you couldn't control. Now, that rose could that rose change color? Say that, yeah, so let's say pink. Yes, some help support. It can. You come with the pink rose you want it to be. There's no lies involved in that. At the end of the day, the new pink rose can be what makes the island 5 stars. I'm sorry, that guy kind of stupid using roses in Animal Crossing. I'm addicted to that game. Addicted to that game. Stop hurting us and killing us. We can't control this. We are who we are. You stop lying about that. Someone says, thanks for all, not transgender. Let's start to this channel too. Maybe you get some insight on what my friend is dealing with. He's a real cool dude. Actually, part of, I figured out I am pansexual. Super gross that people have to deal with hate just for feeling like they are a different gender than the one that God gave them. I want to support my bro in any way I can. And I'm very happy that I can learn from these videos and these comments. Bro, I talk too much. How are you born the wrong gender or sex? What the WTF? Yeah, you aren't. I think they meant wrong sex. Gosh, do you have any idea what you're talking about? Oh, sorry, I was born with a neurological condition. That's not neurological. This guy, I think differently. Lol, you do. I know you have legs. Just walk. So that's the world to have not have legs. On the same thing. So you're an aging, close-minded, rude a-head of a transphobe. Why can't you on a video about transitioning? Because that's where we need to be to fight against this nasty stuff. If you want to express who they are through lies is so effing horrifying and wrong to you, then go get a time machine and go back to there and go back in time with people who are more discriminatory. Actually, why not personally show you myself? Nope. I said, not having legs is a deformity. Having a piece of testicles and wanting go. Wanting a vagina and ovaries or having ovaries and vagina, wanting a piece of testicles instead is not. Wanting something you can never have. Next. Reading a comment made me lose brain cells. I got so angry. I was like, brain cells. And I said, that lifestyle will kill them. And why? Because they couldn't look the way they wanted? Well, newsflash. You can't always look the way you want. Better idea is to learn to live with the body you have. It's a normal human one, after all. So what the heck is two-spirit? I say, bad belief system. Because it is. Dang it. I'm so used to doing that. Animal Crossing here. Right. Details. Fetus animations. Do you not stop to think about any letter number of symbols you have to use in a few years? So fetus animation says, actually, I have. Even if you talk about that exact thing, do you not stop to think about doing your research before commenting? And so here, guys, I personally think manipulation may be too strong a word. It's not. But that's just me. After reading a few of your replies to others, is your point that transgender people will be comfortable with gender, so they shouldn't change anything? Or missing something? It shouldn't be. To do that anyway. You have to learn to become a leader. It's not something you can change, it's something you can change. You can arrange neurons, it's not neurons. To fix it, you're born to fix it. You're born with it, no, you're not. You learn about it. And it's never going to change. That's why the older transitioning is necessary in the first place. Through lies, we're told. Here guys, F off, transphobe. Feelings generations, just go with the alphabet soup community of lies. You're doing not wrong, though.